In a move that's sure to spark debate, Microsoft has taken a stand against the use of its technology for mass surveillance, specifically blocking the Israeli military's access to certain cloud and AI services. This decision comes after The Guardian and other outlets revealed that the Israeli government had been storing massive amounts of data, including up to 1 million phone calls per hour made by Palestinian civilians on Microsoft's Azure platform. But here's where it gets controversial. While Microsoft has disabled these services for a specific unit within the Israeli Ministry of Defense, IMOD, the company insists this doesn't affect its broader contracts with Israel or its cybersecurity efforts in the region. And this is the part most people miss. The decision was driven not just by media reports, but also by intense pressure from Microsoft employees and activist groups like No Azure for Apartheid, who've been protesting for over a year. Microsoft's vice chair and president, Brad Smith, announced the move in an internal memo stating, "We have found evidence supporting elements of The Guardian's reporting and have informed the IMOD of our decision to cease and disable specified subscriptions and services." Smith emphasized that Microsoft's technology is not intended for mass surveillance of civilians, though critics argue this is a long overdue acknowledgement of how its tools have been used. Interestingly, the Israeli military has already begun migrating 8 terabytes of data to Amazon Web Services, raising questions about the broader tech industry's role in global surveillance practices. We've reached out to Amazon for comment, but haven't heard back yet. This decision follows months of internal turmoil at Microsoft, including protests at its headquarters, encampments, and even a group of employees live streaming from inside Brad Smith's office. 5 employees were fired in connection with these protests, highlighting the tensions between corporate policies and employee activism. The No Azure for Apartheid group celebrated the move as a significant and unprecedented win, with organizer Hossam Nasser noting that Microsoft is the first major U.S. tech company to restrict sales of certain technologies to the Israeli military since the conflict in Gaza escalated. However, Nasser also pointed out that this is just a partial victory, as the majority of Microsoft's contracts with the Israeli military remain intact. This only motivates us to keep fighting until all our demands are met, Nasser added. But here's the bigger question. Is this a genuine shift in corporate ethics, or a calculated move to appease critics while maintaining lucrative government contracts? And what does this mean for other tech giants like Amazon, who may now face similar scrutiny? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Microsoft doing enough, or is this just the tip of the iceberg?